Hello, my name is Ederson Oliveira, and I will present this video for DNNHere.com on how to set up a Google sitemap on your DotNetNuke website. So, first of all, why is that we need to set up a Google sitemap? It's because with a Google sitemap, you can tell Google uh, all pages of your website. What are all the pages of your website? For instance, you may have some pages that are not accessible right away from the menu, from the main navigation. They might be hidden for one reason or another. So with a Google sitemap, Google will be able to have full visibility on your website. The other thing is that if you're trusting that the standard SOPAR menu in the that comes with .NET if you're trusting that Google is able to crawl that menu, it may not happen that well because SOPAR is a JavaScript based menu system, and Google may have some difficulties navigating through all the different pages if you are using the standard SOPAR menu on your skin on your .NET-Nuke website. So actually, to set up the sitemap, there's not much that we need to do. Here is a brand new installation of .NET-Nuke, which is a 5.4.1, and today is May 2nd. And so we have a brand new installation of .NET-Nuke 5.4.1. So there's not much that we need to do. Basically, when you install .NET-Nuke, it comes with a page, and it's actually a physical file in the site called sitemap. And here's the sitemap that comes standard with .NET-Nuke. I'll talk a little bit about the structure, but there's not much here. But here's where I want to focus. If you go to your .NET-Nuke site and type in site/sitemap.aspx, you should see this type of information, which is a sitemap of your site. If by any chance you don't see that and you see a page, most likely it's because you have created a page in your site that is called sitemap. So let me reproduce the problem here. I'm going to log into this site as admin, and I'm going to create a new page called, again, my site may have a page called sitemap, so I'm going to create a page called sitemap, and it will be visible to all users, including the menu, inserted after home. Click updates. Okay, perfect. So we have the sitemap here and have home. Now, because we are using user-friendly URLs, and again, this is standard configuration, if I log out and if I go to the sitemap page again, now the sitemap will no longer come up. The Google sitemap will no longer come up because you have a page on your site already called sitemap. So your new page created within the website will override the default sitemap already available in .NET-Nuke. So to solve the problem, it's quite simple. You just have to rename the page on your site for something else. Let's log in again. Go to the sitemap page, edit the page, and let's call it website map. Okay, so let's update this. So now the page is no longer called website. It's no longer called sitemap. It's called website map. So if I log out, so now I have website map, and if I try to access sitemap, it will come the standard sitemap that Google will expect. Just a quick note about the sitemap itself. The date that comes as last modified date is the current date. Change frequency, it always comes as daily, and priority is set as default 0.5. Priority can be from 0 to 1, and I will show you where to set this up. Let's go back to the website, log in as admin again, and I can go, let's say, to the home page, and I can click edit, the control panel. If If I scroll down under advanced settings, in DotNetNuke 5 on, I'm not sure if in DotNetNuke 4 we have this option, but in 5 on you have a setting called sitemap priority, where you can put from 0 to 1, being 1 meaning that it's a page that has top priority as compared to the other pages of the website. Okay, so basically that's the only configuration that you are able to do from DNN page settings. Now let's log out from the website. So here's my sitemap URL. This is the page. And if I go to Webmaster Tools from Google, I'll just show a quick example. This is my site. I go to Site Configuration, Sitemaps, and then I can submit a new sitemap. Here's my URL, / and then you just have to put sitemap.aspx, submit sitemap. So Google will have this page aired as a sitemap of your website. So you don't have to create a manual sitemap to submit to Google. DNN will provide this page, sitemap.aspx. So anytime that you create a new page, remove a page, sitemap ASPX will be automatically updated, because actually it brings information real time, and Google will know about the changes that you have done on your website. So basically this is the way you go about setting up and configuring, and if you see any problems with the sitemap, make sure that you don't have a page in your site called sitemap, so they don't conflict with each other. So just before I go, I just want to give thanks to Mike Forrest. He was the one that suggested me to create a video about Google sitemaps. Okay, thank you, Mike. Bye.